Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. Before we get going, just know that this video may unexpectedly cut because I'm expecting my friend Chris over today to hang out for a few hours. So I'll be leaving once he's over. Should take him like another 30 minutes or so to get here, though. At least 30 minutes. In the last episode, we finally put those points for level 20 into our character. We will be going toward electronics and chemistry. In this, also, we worked for the Free Mutants, I think, as well. No, that was the previous episode. We turned in the Free Mutants, the Free Drones quest, and now we find ourselves in the Free Mutants base. They have another quest for us to move some equipment from Junkyard, so we'll be heading over there to do that. First, though, we want to talk with the rest of the people here and see what loot they have. It's amazing that everyone in this location has a name also. I think I was talking about that last episode. Oh, hello, Antidote. Let's keep coins. Garrett, always a pleasure. Nice to meet you too. Remember, we took points in pickpocketing. It would not be our character if we did not try to pick everyone's pocket. I feel really bad this place comes under attack and they don't have the equipment that I'm taking from them for freedom. It just occurred to me, maybe I shouldn't be actually picking their pockets. Because I think, oh, look at this guy over here, look at that, like, his image. That's a bit different. Apparently, there was a translation thing. And I cannot possibly say any of this. More Shataz Navro, Sas, Brazovlam, Zakon Netsolium Cheo, Ossi Rasmurdersnish, Shita say something else. Nope, I have no clue how you pronounce any of this. You might not have known, but I believe the game's original programmers and developers are not English-speaking natives. I don't remember where they come from, though. But this is not English. We can pick it up though to gain 150 points of experience. I think we'll just take the coins. You interrupt the man wiping his assault rifle with a torn, stained cloth. He greets you with a cordial smile and addresses you with a foreign-sounding accent. Ah, good. You come to talk to Kokisha. Nice to meet you. You have face of brave man. Very exquisite. What's your name? I'm Garrett. Nice to meet you as well. Garrett? Very, how you say, bombastic name. It pops out like eyes from a cave mouse when you squeeze him too hard. Anyway, my name... Yup. Here we go. Yaroslav Kinananshinyik, Slavad Kokisha. Everyone here think it different to pronounce, so difficult. They call me just Kokishka. But you should try my brother. Babu Shkoma Ramzahoho name. It make your mouth, how we say, go hurt. I'll go with Kokishka. Like everyone in here. How you say, it is typical. But I don't get angry, people can't say my name. I good Jovik. So, what do we talk about? Where are you from, Kokushka? I come from far, far, far west, from fatherland. There was a place there called Shiniokovo, Liduo. It's very far away. It's good to live, not much bandits around to destroy you, and even if some want to attack, we break them in four. That's how we say in our language. Breaking for. My father, he very sad when I left. He say to me, Zonkolum Bulat Dropazopo, something I can't pronounce. And I say to him, other words, okay. That drink was not a translation problem. That drink is the joke. I get it. I get it. Very good. Very good Underrail developers. Very good. Then he say to me, Eble, shit godri pandrek, sin shkotia blipa more gummadron. E protoslatride kolunzron. And I say to him, Chito takes Oscar Proleskava, Zendanas lo Beranika. Then my mama said, Praganosko, tis simzolin grasgoplastic Solo basically, I ever play, and then I left home and come here. It's difficult for me. You know what I mean? I think we're just gonna ask about Lurkers, then we're gonna leave them alone. What can you tell me about the Lurkers? I come here several months ago to fight free drones. I mean 4 free drones. I get confused. It have totally different meaning when you say it like I say it the first time. People hear how you say mighty warriors, even women. I'm surprised. In Cherniokovo, Ludio, women not fight. Women clean, cook, wash our feet, and shut up when we tell them. Here they talk when they like. It's crazy. It derailed. I never had a chance to ride into battle yet, but when I do, I break enemies in 4. Krasno Boshkriko. Until then, I make friends here. I make many okay friends, some very bad friends who put stuff in my food, so I had to spend 3 hours squatting in the toilet, and one very most best friend, Julia, my darling. Alright, sir, take care. Du Zeda Valzina. I mean, goodbye. It takes only a second for Mora to recognize you. It's you! The hell? Nice to see you're alive and well. Thanks. Nice to see you too. I finally have a chance to thank you for helping me, and yeah, I might have forgotten your name. I can't remember it, even if you mentioned it. Yeah, that was a pretty fast-paced day. I think this was the girl. This was the girl we saved for. Oh, I forget the guy's name now. He's not a member of the Free Drones, but whose interests aligned with them. We rescued her from a prison. I understand. It's Garrett. Now I know my savior's name. Garrett. Got it. Look, as a little thank you for saving me from the cans, I pulled a favor to get you some equipment for free. Go talk to Beckett, our supply man. You'll find him near the entrance. Ah, thank you. What can you tell me about Kokoschka? He's a very fine man. I envy him, I really do. He's so innocent and naive. He doesn't know why we fight or who we fight. He just wants to fight for what he thinks is right. In his mind, everything is simple, while I've lost so much sleep over the years, as most of us have. I have yet to see him miss his to get much rest 10 hours sleep. As soon as his head touches the pillow, he's in dreamland. Legend. So why did you join the Free Drones? I guess because I'm simply that type of person. Man, I despise United Stations, the Protectorate, and all that shenanigans. I remember the news. I was kind of young back then, about Protectorate forces taking over Biocorp's main headquarters in North Underrail. Back then, yeah, it seemed so far away, so distant. But as you grow older, you realize how small Underrail really is. I was afraid they were going to come here and enslave us. In a way, they ain't doing bad so far, but man, when they started building Fort Applegate in Upper Underrail, it sent shivers down my spine. Not all was lost, because the cans were followed by the Free Drones. I said to myself, to hell with it. I'm joining this crowd. Many of my friends followed, and unfortunately, yeah, most of them are gone. Out of those old friends, only Beckett still breathes. And there you go, Jack. Here's my story. So why were you captured by them? In short, I was an idiot. I wasn't careful, and that's why I got busted. What do you mean? Man, I was supposed to get some stuff from our junkyard hideout. It's something I do all the time, but this time I had some hacking equipment and stuff with me, which was used to mess with the embassy's networks, which forced the cans to keep their eyes peeled and on their toes. So I came along, and a handsome brainwashed Protectorate piece of trash caught me red-handed. I told him nothing, just for the record. You know the rest. By brainwashed, they're probably meaning people who believe the Protectorate propaganda. Maybe the Protectorate's not actually lying. Maybe they're actually doing good. And maybe the Free Drones actually have their own propaganda that they believe. But the Protectorate have that boot-stomping music when you're in their area. So I'm going to go with the Protectorate. And they also have a red-black flag. A red and black flag. I'm sorry. They are evil. They have to be. Also, if they're running most of the propaganda on the news, I'm willing to believe they're evil as well. Or at least not as good as they let on. Tell me about Trenton. Full respect for the man. He knows his stuff. Man, I don't want to be in his skin right now. It's damn stressful. You can tell, even though he doesn't like to talk about it, but the Free Drones in North Underrail are not pleased with some of the things happening here. He's been here since the cell was formed, and that's why he's always the one to answer directly to command. We'll see as the situation develops. And Beckett? He was an old friend of mine and a business partner. I joined the Free Drone sometime before him, and he's a little slow to notice what's going on in the world. We're good friends, even though he takes all the glory. He's the supplier, Beckett. Even though he would never admit it, I know he was worried to death when the cans got me. Just don't tell him I said that. Alright, Mora, we'll talk to you later. And I don't remember if we picked your pocket, but I don't think we did. We might as well do that now. Nothing on yet. Hello, darling. Your approach prompts the woman to pull out the almost completely burned cigarette out of her mouth and smile. It is a good-natured smile, all right, but a somewhat lifeless one. It appears weighted down, fatigued. After a swift movement of her yellowish fingers, one of which is missing its nail, the cigarette is placed back into her mouth. Lighting up the final time, smoke escapes her nostrils and mouth, graying the air between you. After which, she puts the cigarette out, pressing it a few times against the ashtray before its glow finally dies. Look who decided to pay us a visit. I'm Julia Darling. Pleasure to meet you, Chief. You hungry? Thirsty? Missing a nail. I can imagine she was tortured. Well, my stomach is growling. What does she have? Our food is still in effect. We only have one burger left, though. We probably can pick up 2 more things. Heat damage. 15%. 5%. If we don't get hit, we don't have to worry about damage. Oh, core chips are good. 2% increased crit chance without any negatives. That could also be useful for root soda. Let's grab one of these, and we'll grab one of those for 27 bucks. And she's looking to buy 2 food stuffs, but I don't have anything I want to actually trade. All right, darling. Why did you join the Free Drones? I used to live in North Underrail with my family. Even though it seems like ancient history to me, it's been only 4 or 5 years ago. Time flies. I don't know if you've ever been there, Chief, but it's the heart, the engine of the Protectorate machinery. Everything was a bit more civilized in contrast to what is here, but the cans are slowly working towards equalizing it. Take that statement as you will. The facts, however, are that one day they decided that my family was helping the anarchists and rebels, and simply took them away. I managed to evade capture somehow, and heck, I ended up joining those anarchists my family and I were accused of being a part of. The irony. After finding out my family was executed for collaborating with an anarchist movement, I relocated to South Underrail. It was too much for me. I had to get out of there. I had to. And here I am, feeding the freedom fighters. She smiles. I'm a great cook. That's what I hear. And I also heard that I'm a great listener, too. Don't know. Hungry mouths aren't picky, that I'm sure. But the second, again, I don't know if that's also true. At the end of the day, what I'm doing here isn't so bad. I might not be a fighter, but heck, someone needs to feed those who are. I'm pleased. Aw, good for you. People need morale and good food. One helps the other. Often both. What can you tell me about the Lurkers? Nothing you haven't heard before. A band of psychopaths who just happen to be our neighbors. Heck, Chief, I hate to admit this, but I'm scared to death by them. More than the Protectorate, that's for sure. The cans are like a cliché Lotaerian... Oh. How do I say it? For some reason I can't pronounce it. Lotaerian regime. Like a story that offers no surprise, no excitement, a chore to read, but for some reason you're forced to do it. Lurkers are equally predictable, in a way, but also unpredictable, if that makes sense. You know they are there, but you don't know exactly where. And you know what they want to do. And you hope they don't catch you. What can you tell me about, Mora? I'm glad she's back from Junkyard, and thank you, Chief, for pulling her out of there. Being captured by the Protectorate feels worse than death itself to most of the people here. We fight for freedom, after all. She needs some time off, but I'm sure she'll swing back into action in no time. Alright, bye, darling. Bye, Chief. Stay free. Let's go ahead and see what Darling has on her. Looks like she's a psychic as well. I see a purple bar on her. Dog crate, that's interesting. She has 20 coins. We'll take those. We don't need to... Oh, there's a barrel. Drip with the barrel. Scraps. Okay. I guess that's all we're doing. Let's head on out. I think we're going to Junkyard. Is that correct? Find free drones high. Oh, first we talk to Beckett. What you need? Mora told me to see you. Right. She arranged for you to get some extra gear, but shh, not a word to anyone about this. Thanks for saving her. She is, a dear friend of mine, and it was difficult without her. I'm just glad she's with us again. Anyway, at the moment I can offer you some armor, some weapons, or if you're a Psy kind of guy, I've got some of that stuff too. I'm interested in armor. Metal armor, leather armor, riot gear, and tactical vests. I like a tactical vest. Here you go. Goodbye, Beckett. Probably low level again. Oh, this actually is higher level. Should have asked for the other thing instead. 6'8" and 50% armor penalty. 9'8" and stealth. Ours is better. Not by much. Oh, actually, the 26 and 40, it's slightly better against high damage mechanical. But I like the increased stealth our galvanic overcoat gives us. It's the same level, actually, judging by the durability as well. Alright, let's do this. So we're heading to, I didn't even look. Are we heading to the junkyard? Yes, okay. Back to junkyard. Quickest way there, the boat in Core City. While we're hitting Core City up, we may as well see if the merchants have recycled their inventory. You always want to sell whenever you get a chance to do so in this game. Again, you've seen how much it will be for us to create super steel. 3,000 per each plate that we're going to end up getting. Alright, Tim. So, what do you want to do? You know, it has occurred to me, we're going to be able to disassemble electronic equipment too. Maybe we should make our final dagger an electrical one, even if it won't be the best in the world. Wow, we stuck past them. Okay, everyone, back in Core City. There's a mugger right around here somewhere. We were not attacked by him. We'll start exploring Core City probably in the next episode, everyone. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. We'll check the merchants really quick. I want to go to this area. I suppose with nothing else, we can drop that suit of armor we just were given here for selling later. Oh, we should have actually tried to trade the armor right back to the gentleman in the free drones area. No, we'll be okay. Alright, so... we can check right away by checking Garcia and see what she has on her. Ah, they've recycled. I see $550 here. She's buying 2 medicines, 1 belt, and 1 blueprint. I've got a belt here. We have no extra blueprints, though. We do have a few extra bullets. Hello, Garcia. So, we can go ahead and trade all the bullets to her. And the belt. 268. Before we do that, let's double check to make sure she's not selling anything else I would want. We could probably afford to pick up 2 nets, but I think we... let's grab... yeah, let's grab 2 nets while we're here. Our lockpick should be fine. We don't need any batteries. I don't see... 6 cold... No, I like my tabby boots. I don't see anything that's better than what we currently are using. We'll just take this money. And the nets. Oscar, hello. So he is buying tactical vests. Wonderful. So we only have to trade him like one suit of armor for most of his cash. Let's look at the frames he has as well. Does he have any frames which are high quality? A Hurricane. This is what we're currently using. It's of decent quality. We could just remake the one we currently have. Although, to be honest, I want super string. Or a loader of some sort, which we haven't... I don't think we've seen a quick loader. That would give us more action points to spend. It's all lower level stuff today for the crossbows. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that is really blowing me away here. Armor's okay, ours is better though. Armor's okay, ours is better. That's 20% armor penalty anyway. Yeah, I don't see anything that I'm interested in here. Okay, then we just, let's vendor a single suit of armor. We'll vendor this suit for almost all his cash. 380, 20 bucks left. Could trade for a crossbow part, but these are all, again, lower level parts. I'm sorry, mid-level parts. I want something that's greater than quality 94. Oops, sorry about that, sir. Oh, it's you, Alphabet. Get out of the way. I hate you. Alright. So we don't need this. This can go here. Actually, we should probably trade a few more weapons to him. Let's trade him this. I don't think he's buying crossbows. Oh, that's a decent crossbow, actually. 27 to something bucks. There's bullets still in that one. Let's see if we can get a few bullets from him and trade those to Dercia. $20. How many bullets can we get from you, sir? Not 100 of them. Okay, that'll work. Dercia. Hello, we have more bullets for you. Okay, wonderful. Let's just make sure we don't carry anything that we don't need on us with us. We'll keep the crossbow. This also means that rail crossing now has some equipment, so we'll swing past rail crossing with this and see if they're interested in purchasing it. We always want to check rail crossing. We would like more tabby boots, whenever possible. Our tabby boots are kind of mid-level. Yeah, we've out-leveled them. We definitely would like some new boots on our feet. I guess we can... I guess we'll go to rail crossing first. It's gonna be expensive to do this jump, but let's... Oh, or maybe you should go instead... Nah, I want to check for better equipment. And we'll do it on screen. This might be a short episode, everyone. We won't... I'm sorry. It'll still be the same length of time, generally about 40 minutes or so. However, we might not do a whole lot here. Look at ammo, by the way. Oh, we had this shield generator, and I completely didn't vendor it while I was there. Well, if we're going to rail crossing, we might be able to vendor it to Buzzer there anyway. Oh, while we're here... Take everything from these guys. We can just leave it in the canister here. In our stuff can. It occurs to me that the free drones are fighting for freedom, but if you believe the protectorate propaganda, you will just think they are attacking you because they're terrorists and anarchists. It's amazing how what you read affects your perception of how things are working. Okay, let's first off make sure that this place did recycle its equipment. I think it did. No, it did not. You don't have any money on you. Okay. Well, crap. Let's check anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like we came here a little too early. That's a waste of 25 charons, Tim. It's a waste. Yep, no money. Alright. Crap. That sucked. Came here for no reason. Okay, oh well. So then we're going to Southgate Station? It doesn't matter. Wherever we have to take the train to get someplace quickly. Unless we want to do some exploring instead. There's some places next to us we haven't explored. Let's play for another 10 minutes, and we'll explore those locations. We won't go anywhere. Well, sorry, we're going to places right now. But we'll do some exploring rather than some questing. This reminds me that I need to play more Witcher 3. I have to redo a video in that series, which is the only reason why I haven't recorded it in the past like 2 months, 3 months, because I don't want to redo work. Not that playing video games necessarily work, but I have to end the video at the exact spot that the other one picks up from. So I was recording, but the recording didn't get kept, or I accidentally deleted it. Probably the latter. And so this means I have to re-record a part I've already done, and I just can't bring myself to be motivated enough to do it. All right, so let's eat some food before we forget. Eat a Rio sandwich. That's more dexterity. We'll wait till our stealth is off of cooldown, and then we're going south. Now I have marked here that we heard a stealth sound. Ah, hello, crawler poison. Good thing we put on the stealth goggles. Metal's all low level, but a knife mold could be nice. Hello. Another lurker, and he totally sees us. Bad news for him is we see him as well. A hunter missed with her tranquilizing bolt and her flashbang. That sucks for you, miss. We weren't stunned. Interesting. Holy crap! Good kill, Garrett. Woo! Very nice work. Very nice work. And we used our goggles, and we had food going at the same time. Awesome. We totally would love a crawler poison bear trap. This is the type of poison that stuns you, so it's very lucky that we weren't pinned there. Trap recovered. We will not heal that automatically. It's probably the only two that was in here. Let's heal ourselves. What did you have, miss? Burrow poison. 2 nets. Oh my god. That crossbow is amazing. Not better than what we're... Maybe better than what we're using. I think it's probably comparable. The armor is worse. We'll grab the belt. Let's look at this crossbow with hours. 26 through 49. Ours does 35 through 53. 21 real action points. 25. 13% precision versus 10. 16 crit, 85 damage. 11 crit, 100% damage. I would say they're comparable, honestly. We can repair it, though. It'd be worth a lot more money if we ever decide to vendor it. And we should totally also repair our own. Next, we don't need that dagger equipped. We'll take everything, actually. We have some barrels here. So let's just leave the garbage here that we don't need. An okay dagger. We have significantly better by now. Armor's also garbage. Spirit poison bear trap. I don't think we've seen this before. Sounds like it damages your sai if you get stuck in it. We recovered it. Let's take a look at that really quick. I don't really know what that does. Does physical damage. When triggered, this trap also afflicts the target with spirit poison. It deals 15 damage per turn for each turn for 2 turns, and reduces resolve by 65%. If the poison is not removed before it expires, it will summon a psionic doppelganger. Wow, that's amazing. We haven't seen psionic doppelgangers yet. They are extraordinarily painful and difficult to deal with. These are all just low-level crap. We want you, we want you. Okay, awesome. That was fun. What's next? Guess we go south. Volatile fuse box. Sounds like something we want to avoid getting close to. We can attack it, but I think we'll just avoid it. I wonder why. I wonder if there's anything special about it. I think it probably just activates if you get close to it. And this is the... So yeah, the lunatics scanning. I'd love to kill all of them. There's 4 of them. But I don't know if I'd be able to do it in time. They're all psychic. This one stuns, sets you on fire. I think this one is able to summon like psionic mimics. And this one just does a ton of damage. Also has a shield. I don't think I can kill all of them. I'd have to show up here with an MK5 grenade. Or 4 grenade if I want to actually kill them. And the cats will make it difficult for us to sneak past. Yeah, the cats are also hostile, so if they see us, this entire battle will start. Probably they're familiars. And I've always wondered what they're summoning. It's probably in our best bet to not go this way, but we'll go ahead and try to sneak past them. We have 2 boxes. We can only open one, and we get a burrow poison for our effort. Unfortunately, that cat's now watching the door. They're like dogs, in that they sit for a bit and before they decide to move. Hard to hit, too. Cat, if you don't get out of the way, I am gonna... Oh my goodness, cats. Maybe we should kill this one. Walk your open door and just shoot it. You might be able to do that. As long as we don't make a whole lot of sound, we might not aggro the lunatics, and if we do, it's game over. Maybe we can just walk past it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Good work, Garrett. High points in stealth are helping. Feel the cat's purring all over the place. Cat. Okay, well, we made it this far so far. Let's go ahead and take this passage. More lunatics. A brawler and a pyromaniac. The brawler will have this psychic punch, which can stun you. Lunatics tend not to have stealthers, so I'm not too worried about there being a third over there. There might be traps around, though, left over from a battle or of some sort. Okay, just 2 of them? Can probably kill just 2 of them. Let's make sure there's only 2 of them. Okay, just 2 of them from what I can tell. We can kill 2 of them. It shouldn't be that tough. Probably want the pyromaniac killed first. We'll put 2 traps here and shoot them from behind the sandbags. Chance to hit one of them. If I'm being honest, did I bring a tranquilizing bolt with us? I did not. Okay, it's gonna make this a little tricky. I think we start with a normal grenade then. That will give us enough movement we can get behind. I hope we can get behind the wall. We completely missed. Someone stepped in something they shouldn't have. We kind of need to kill the brawler. Sorry, the pyromaniac. Holy flipping crap. Let's get a little bit of distance. This crossbow is amazing. Okay, let's take back our trap. Shame that this other hunter didn't have just enough movement to walk into it. A little bit of cash. Not really much on them. 3 MK2 bolts. An okay crossbow. We have better. Armor is useless. 30 bolts. Guess we'll take the gasoline can. Do we want this? Oh, let's take it anyway. Do we need the bolts? No, we do not. And they were guarding a barrel. They were guarding a barrel. What did the barrel have in it? Nothing. So, 2 more hostiles defeated. Looks like we can go north or this way. We haven't explored this way. It's already on the map. Let's go north then and see if this connects into this chamber. Oh, and then we do have to go. Traps. Mines. Most of these are low. This is a lower level one, so is that. Those are MK1s. This looks like this leads to the Ironhead base, where we killed Baylor. Hello. There's a gunner right inside that location, too. Let's kill this guy. And then we'll call it a session. Missed our attack. But it won't matter. He's incapacitated. A decent pistol? We don't really need that. That's not going to be worth carrying. Okay, wonderful. That was a... Oh, footlocker. Rathound heavy boots. They're lower level than what we're currently using. We'll take that bolt trigger. Stuffed bat could be useful. And hey, a focus stem. We won't actually ever be able to make one, but we might as well take the blueprint and read it. Then as long as we're here, let's go ahead and disarm the traps for a little more experience points. We can leave some of this stuff. Well, actually, I'll call this session. I'll do some inventory management with the barrel right there, and then we'll be good to go. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you found it interesting. We were exploring even more of the lower Underrail sections, it looks like. I was hoping to have the rail crossing inventory cycle for us, so we can actually maybe get some better tabby boots. Once you're done, we go to this barrel. Alright everyone, that'll do it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care everyone.